Good morning. It's July 8th, 2025. I have my 100-gallon fabric pot full of eggplant and bell peppers. It's getting a little crowded, so what I could do if I wanted to is pull one of those and make space for the others. But it's not to that point yet, because an animal could come in here and destroy 5 of these and you don't have one left. So I think they're going to be fine. They might even hold each other up and shade for water. The blueberries are winding down. They're tasting good though still. Still have a few. Cabbage is looking good. We've got lots of butternut squash over here. See, if you look down in there, you can see a few of them. There's one, there's one. I'd say there's about 30, 40 butternut squash and about 10 plants over here. You can see my row of tomatoes over there. They're looking good. Just about ready to get ripe. It's actually raining now. July 8th, 2025. We'll get some nice squash that's pickable. Look at all those tomatoes in there. Those are aroma tomatoes, so they won't get too much bigger than that right there. But we have 12 plants here, about 20 plants altogether. Okay, here's the tarp we put on about 2 weeks ago. I'm sure everything's dead under there, but we don't want to have to pull the rocks off it to find out. But this is where the garlic was. We had a row going right down here. So garlic gets planted in October here in zone 7. So it grows all through the winter, so it has all that time to grow weeds. So it was really bad. By the time I pulled the garlic, which was June 1st, it was just packed with grass and weeds. But I don't have to deal with it. All I have to do is pull this tarp over it, and it kills everything, especially in the summer, 1 month, in the winter, 6 months. Okay, here we are at the other end of the tomatoes, and you can see this tarp I just put down a couple days ago. That's where all the garlic was planted in the second plot. I planted 200 and something garlic cloves. And we got squash in here and tomatoes and different things that I threw seeds in really early. In the middle, 3 cabbage came up. So this tarp already had a rip in it. So I just situated it where, there's not going to be any weeds growing over here. But I could hand weed in here very easily and then cover that up with another piece of plastic right there, that hole. And those cabbage are going to love it because they don't have to compete with weeds. She would take her dogs to dog shows, that's what it was. And then they actually ran a dog kennel at their house. So she had all these cages, and I took 5 of her dogs for her because she had to go to assisted living when she got older. And since I got 5 acres and I just lived down the road, she gave me all these cages and stuff. So now that I don't have any dogs, I can use them for tomatoes. So what I'm going to do is just tie those 2 tomatoes to the side of that as they start growing, because once they get tomatoes on them, they'll flip over kind of. And you want to keep those tomatoes off the ground. So you got a rusty old dog cage, you can use it as a tomato cage.